welcome to some Total War Warhammer. Today I'm going to start a new series for the channel. I'm going to be playing some Dwarfs. Now I've played 5 or 6 hours of Total War already. I've done a bit of Chaos, Dwarves and Greenskins. Found that Dwarves, I find them really quite fun actually, so I'm going to do a video on this. I have got a few mods at the moment, just only small ones, just to change the game a bit. I'll put links to them in the description, but there's one that slows down battles to make them more realistic, so that enemies actually clash and don't just all stand up, because before you'd have like a row of units at the start and then you'd have big groups behind that weren't fighting anyone. So the mod changes that and makes it so that it's a bit slower. I've got a mod for Slayers, so they have a bit of armor, because before, if you auto-resolve battles, your Slayers took heavy damage because they were low unit numbers and had no armor. And there's a few more just improving Thunderers, because I found them quite underwhelming when I was playing them, and changing organ guns as well, because I did some custom battles with friends and they seem pretty useless. So I'll just go over the Dwarves a bit. They're one of the easiest to play, I think, mainly because they have such durable units with strong leadership. That's mainly how I beat the Orcs, because I can, with leadership, just get my Lord at the start and they won't crumble, and usually the Orcs, especially Goblins, run when they take heavy damage, because these are really good melee fighters. So the mechanics: you can only capture holds, territory belonging to Greenskins and other Dwarves. You'll see them, the Carracks, are underground holds. You might have just seen them in the cinematic there. Yeah, it's showing one. Only Dwarves and Greenskins can hold them. Grudges. Now, they're specifically for Dwarves. So if an army attacks your army, it'll get put in the Book of Grudges. And so if you complete that grudge, it'll give you gold and stuff. And use Underway. I don't really use that, but basically you can travel underground, and you can occasionally get intercepted by armies when you're travelling because they're underground. So top units, the Gyro Bomber. Now they're like a flying helicopter. There's different ones. There's a normal Gyro Bomber, there's one with a brimstone gun, which is armour piercing, and there's the Gyro Bomber, which, and then as the name suggests, drops bombs on people. You have Slayers. Now these are the people that I should have modded. They should have some armour. I'm not sure if the mod's actually enabled. It should be. It'll probably show up when I'm in the game. And Iron Drakes. Now these I find actually quite fun. Basically, the Dwarves, and you have a massive flamethrowers. And with like Orcs, especially Goblins, they just rip through them, because they're ridiculously anti-infantry. So playstyle. Yep, their range units with Dwarves are really strong. Economy's good. Technology tree's huge. Magic resistant. Yeah, units can be quite expensive though. No cavalry. That's not too much of a problem. Small military unit sizes. That's not really a problem either, because they're extremely durable and no magic. You get some magic, like runesmiths, but it's not extremely strong. So, time to pick our lord. Now, Thorm Grudgebearer is the faction leader, and he's quite good in melee, though Ungrim's better. So minus 10% military recruitment buildings and minus 10 upkeep for longbeards and hammerers. Now I didn't really use longbeards much. I mostly had dwarf warriors, but I didn't really get super far, so late game that'll be useful. However, Ungrim, minus 20% for Slayer units, and upkeep is minus 50% for Slayer units. Now Slayers are those people there, and they are really strong. I mean, they should have some armor. I'm not sure if the mod's worked yet. I'll have to fiddle around with that. Maybe it might be next game, or once I start it'll show up. And they anti-lodge, so any monstrous infantry like Chaos have Chaos Spawn, and stuff like Vargulfs destroy beasts really quickly. Thunderers, nah, I don't find them super useful. The damage though is quite high. I did get a mod that increased that and increased the range, because I found them quite underwhelming. Shielded's quite good. It reduces Yeah, blocks 30% of all small arms fire hitting it from the front, that's quite useful. And Longbeards, well, they have a cool one called Old Grumblers. So if their lord's not present, they give a small leadership aura around them, and that increases basically leadership of everyone around them. So I'm not going to bother going into descriptions or not, I'll just start the campaign.
The old world is a crucible of relentless war. It has ever been so. An era as long as the mountains are unyielding. But as the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely, for dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karazakarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. If Grudgebearer desires to return the Karaz Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
Alright, that was it. So I've done, I think, about 30 or 40 turns of dwarves so far, and I do enjoy the army style. The melee units very strong, very durable, and the ranged quarrelers I found are extremely powerful, because you just basically get a ring of your dwarves at the front, kind of hang back. You don't play too aggressively, and then I have my quarrelers and thunderers behind, and I basically let the orcs and whoever I'm fighting walk up, and then I have to walk through that archer fire. But it does loads of damage and they shoot quite quickly actually. They kill loads of people and they get really high unit rank. Especially grudge throwers, they're really good as well. They have real long range, and the cannonballs can take out 5 orcs, probably more with one. So I'm gonna focus on getting not loads of ranged units. I think I only had about 4 or 5 quarrelers. I think I had 1 unit of thunderers, 2 grudge throwers, and I lost my slayers, and then I had 1 unit of longbeards and the rest were dwarf warriors. Because the problem with slayers, which is why I got them on, is, like I said, low unit size, low armor, and they just die in auto-resolve. Because people have also been having problems like monstrous infantry. So low numbers, low armor, but high health. Instead of been losing large numbers of them due to auto-resolve. So.
The sacred peak of Karaz Akarak is secure, sire. The spineless greenskins shrink before your might and have run for their burrows. The bloody spears still infest the mountains to the east of Karazakarak, setting up their hovels amidst sacred pillars. Before you can return to the Slayer Keep of Karag Kadrin, the trespassers must be destroyed. Summon the throng and march against them. To the south, yet more vicious Urki and Groby lay ready to strike at your kin. Seek allies amongst your own folk, for there are many grudges to settle here. The Age of Reckoning has begun, Slayer King. You are no stranger to oaths, Angrim, so swear that the Karaz Angkor will be great again.
Okay. So defeat an army belonging to the following faction: battle bloody spears. Now, this guy over here, Ganashrak. I start building. Now that will give me quarrelers. I want quarrelers as soon as possible because they are extremely strong, and I do want to get more grudge throwers pretty soon. So I'll go and build them, and we shall attack.
My command is attack.
So our unit, we've got Slayers, we've got Longbeards, Dwarf Warriors, Miners, Thunderers and Quarrelers. Quarrelers, very, very strong. And against Nashrak with his Orc Biggins, they're very strong, extremely good in melee, so we're going to have to focus them pretty quick. Got 2 Orc Boys, Orc Arrow Boys, and Goblin Archers. Goblin Archers aren't extremely powerful. Orc Arrow Boys are much more strong at ranged. So goblins, not much of a problem. Goblins have extremely low leadership, so in large battles they're very prone to break and start running quite early on in the fight, whereas dwarves have very long leadership and can last a while in battle. So these armies are quite decently matched, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Now I'm not sure how it's going to play out with the mods that I have installed, so we'll see, I guess. Now, I do apologise about the long wait times. I only have a cheap computer. I've got a 750, not even a Ti because it's pre-made, but I'll explain that in a bit. So it's only got 1 gig of VRAM, which is quite low, so it's quite slow. I said that like twice. So in battles like this, especially large battles, once it gets going, that's why I have it set quite low. Otherwise I'll lag probably quite hard, which it's annoying, but I'll get over it. Alright, so gonna set my Slayers up there. So why don't I just do that? Because they'll come in from this way. Miners. Why not? I'll set them up over here and see if they can intercept anything where they come in. I want Longbeards. Like, no, I want Longbeards there. I want my Dwarf Warriors here. And Quarrelers, I want them, oh no, that's the wrong way. I want them spread out. That's as far as I can go. Really? That's kind of annoying. And then I can have my Thunderers kinda like that. Actually no, I want them kinda facing that way a bit. There we go, right, let's go. Now we'll see how slow this battle goes, and they seem to be running away right at the start. Which is kind of strange. I guess they might have seen my miners. So they've gone to hide in the hills. Well, I guess I'll move these forward then.
Grim Iron Fist. Plow through. Nothing can stop us.
Now if you use that arrow keys,
Up those dwarven legs. Shield bearers.
it shows, it's like, it'll expand information if you just click, then they just all spread out to form a long line. If I do that, am they not advancing still? No, I guess we'll have to move up. I'll set this to ×2 speed. Oh, they're moving. No. Because ideally, I want them to come to me. Come on. Don't you want to... Alright, well I guess we'll just have to go for them. I mean, yeah. Or miners. Put it to slow motion. It's hard to see with all these trees in the way. I want them to go for Orc boys, then they can go for Orc boys, long beards, and go for the big uns. Thunderers can help them out, and I want them to get the goblin archers down. Right, let's go. And aren't these attacking anyone? Dwarf warriors. They can help attack them. I want everyone to charge. Oh, there's a lot of thunderers. Oh, I'm playing on ultra unit size, which is why I've kind of got these they're down to low. Wow, they can shoot from afar. They don't really do much damage though. I want them to get a bit closer, ideally. Okay, right. Battle's begun. I want them to start getting those, and I want this guy, wherever he is, to attack Nashrak. Thunderers, attack them. Want my Thunderers to go down there. These can move forward so they can hit more. Miners, hit them. Please, I need those archers distracted. Right, you can move a bit faster, come on. Right, they can... There's goblin archers. Thunderers are moving quite slowly, they can hit their archers as well. Just look at the sheer... look at them go down. Now you can hit their archers. Please? Look at that. Oh wow, they're actually quite good. So corners stay behind your army and you kind of need them, but the flanks they can aim because their reload speed's quite long. And Slayers taking a beating. Right. I need you to Slayers to move. You can help get the Orc arrow boys. Okay, maybe not. You can attack them, so no friendly fire happens. These can start hitting arrow boys if you can. Yeah, move there. You can start hitting them. Well, this mod's definitely Slayers are taking a lot of damage, which is why I wanted that mod to increase their armor, because they die very quickly. Yes, move them out. Okay, they seem to be running. Right, hit them, hit them. They need help. Right. Oh, boys, these seem to be losing against Nashrak. Aren't they running yet? Pew pew. Ah, these slayers.
The clans unite!
Yeah, get them arrow, boys.
Thunderers!
Ah, I need you to move up.
Come on! Reach fast!
Move there.
Go!
And they can stop firing down on those. And I must say, this mod definitely made battles harder. Because we were quite evenly matched. And we can still hit them. These.
Vengeance!
There's a lot of friendly fire that could happen there. Oh, it needs to move. Here. And then he can fire right in the back. Oh, they've taken a lot of damage. I shouldn't lose the miners. Hopefully not.
Axes out, lads!
Right, shooting us up, boys. Now this close fire should devastate them. I want you to shoot. Now look at that. Oh my god. That's wrecking them because they're shooting in the back and not shooting my own warriors, which is nice. I need him to help shoot Nashrak. Okay, miners, you can get back quick.
Nothing can stop us!
These big guns are strong. This battle's definitely been closer than I expected. Oh, no, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Oh, crap.
Your general has been wounded in the fighting and carried from the field, sire. His loss will be keenly felt by those left fighting.
Bring them
Right.
down!
Instructed, good.
Yes, Lord! Yes!
Queller's gonna get them. That lord's gonna kill a lot of them. So I'll just speed this up. Got more quarrelers, shoot them. Miners, I don't want to move you in so you don't die. Alright, let's speed this up. Oh, definitely. Yes! There we go. That was close. That was much closer than I would have wanted. Oh, we lost a lot there then. See, we killed. Wow, those warriors killed a lot, but look at the thunderers. Oh my god. Right. So it seems I've been using thunderers wrong, but the black orcs. No, not black orcs. The big guns seem to have done a lot of damage to us back. Jesus, thunderers killed a lot. Right. I know what I want in my army. And then again, so did them. Slayers, miners, didn't do much. Quarrelers. Just kind of ordnance, really. So I need a lot of... So thunderers need to get quite close to be really effective. But once they do get close, they kill a lot. And just look at us. Killed 2. And they're going to need to go back and heal quite badly. So that's why I don't really use slayers, because I don't find them that useful. They really need some kind of armor. Otherwise they just die too quickly.
It's death.
Leadership. And no, we just kill them. There we go. Okay. And Ungrim Iron Fist been wounded, so I'll just have a look at these. Character aura science plus 15. Yes. We'll give him. Wait, he's a dragon slayer. That sounds cool.
Time
Let's
for a
give him that.
Gruby maintain one of their slum camps beneath the pillars of Grungni.
Yeah,
Sin
well, I
that
kind of
cannot
need
remain
to.
in the Damaskron any longer. The pillars must be returned to dwarfen hands.
Can't I encamp? It's just enough so that I can't encamp.
Unto glory for the ancestors.
Let's have a look at these. Income and settlements, don't need that. Public order, don't need that yet. I'll be recruiting a lot of dwarf warriors soon, so. Looking up. I'll take the reduced recruitment costs. Right, you can go in there.
Got men.
I'll heal up and I can recruit some units. Can't get that many. It's dwarf warriors. 1 turn.
As the High King commands.
You know what? No, I can't get any more. Right. I'll recruit them in 2 turns. She'll be healed up quite a bit, and then we'll go take the Pillars of Grudges. That was the one. I'll probably end the episode there, actually. Oh no, that was just in time. I ideally want quite a few of them. There we go. Alright, looks like it's 2 more turns, but grudge throwers are very powerful. They will help a lot. I'm kind of wondering whether I should have gone with the Slayer King or not. Leadership, yep. I'm not sure whether I should have gone for the Slayer King, because Slayers don't seem to be extremely powerful. They really need some kind of armor to them. So if that mod hasn't worked, because they should have some. I'll look into it. They should really have some armor. Right, they're healed up. Let's take the Pillars of Grudges. There's no point even fighting that. I'll win. See, look. They took a lot of damage, which is why I don't really like using them. No, we don't want to loot, because we just want to occupy.
For clan honor.
Right. Nice. That was very
Your
good.
Dawi have been put to work fixing up the captured
Alright.
city, sir.
I think I'll just
Yet
end
there
this
are many
episode here. Only a
grudges
quick one.
still to settle.
Just getting started.
Perfidious manlings
Yeah, okay.
and bloodthirst.
I'll just end this episode here.
Gyrocopter scouts
Just-
report of a greenskin migration heading north.
Alright. Sorry. So I'll end this episode here. Not sure when I'll do the next one. So thank you for watching. I'll definitely be doing some more of these. Do enjoy the dwarves, and I'll see you later.